I think things starting to calm down. Some folks coming in later this evening, but for the most part, things starting to calm down.
Yeah, the commute wasn't too bad today, but I know a lot of people, maybe later today, you had a shot earlier at Seaside. A lot of people are there, so maybe traffic will get worse later.
The potential on the roadways this evening as the sun starts to set, it might get a little bit on the busier side, but nothing compared to what a typical Monday during rush hour looks like.
Yeah.
So that's the positive. But if you are out and about traveling, you've got mostly dry and clear skies overhead, just kind of those high thin cirrus clouds filtering the harshest of the sun's rays. As you can see, a lot of green on our roadways. That's exactly what we like to see, with a bit of a slowdown happening right now out towards the Wilsonville area along I-5. Of course, that's heading north. No surprise there. Maybe people taking a weekend away in places like Albany or Eugene, now traveling back up closer to home. And a lot of folks also heading back home from the mountains. You can see along 26 a bit of a slowdown as well, but I really anticipate over the next several hours for some smooth sailing as this late summer blooms are in full swing for us here across the Pacific Northwest. Hello to September and the unofficial end to the summer season. As we take a look back at the month of August, sitting above average for those daytime highs by nearly 3 degrees in many cases. We can't soon forget those triple-digit numbers that we experienced back on the 22nd and the 23rd, but August was also beneficial for us in the rain department, picking up at nearly a ½ inch back within the first week of the month, but seeing a surplus of about 5/100ths of an inch, which August is typically our second driest month of the year, just behind July. And now we enter into our third driest month of the year, where we skyrocket back up to about 1.5 inches on average. Afternoon highs right around 77 degrees, and overnight lows typically fall right around 54. But this is a cooling month. We drop nearly 10 degrees within the next 4 weeks or so. Today's average 80 degrees, and by the final day of September, we're talking about 72. Now, wildfire season is still in full effect as the flat fire, the immigrant fire continued to scorch sections of the central locations of the Beaver State. We got a few isolated raindrops, not amounting to much out towards the east, as a red flag warning still remains in place through 9 o'clock tomorrow because of the isolated thunderstorm potential, again, over the southern Cascades and the south central sections of our states. That's where we also find air quality advisories in effect through 11 o'clock on your Tuesday, just for those fires that continue to burn and pollute our skies, as we all prepare for another round of high heat, but extreme heat warnings in effect for much of the Columbia River Gorge. Heat advisories just the same. That's where an increased heat-related illness potential will have the greatest impacts on us, as this ridge of high pressure continues to build out towards the west, sending those summer-like temperatures back into western Oregon, southwest Washington before this low starts to take effect. And that's going to bring our temperatures back to reality, where they should be the upper 70s and low 80s as we work our way deeper into the month of September. You can see those 90s expected Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not expecting to break any records, but still about 10 degrees above the average as we get back to some realm of normalcy by the weekend and the start of next week. Now, when should we finally come to an end with the 90-degree heat? Typically, we see our last one around September 6th, though within about 5 days or so from now, but it's gone as late as October 5th of 1980. Let's time everything out for you because we do have a bit of a weather pattern shakeup. Dry, sunny skies for much of the day tomorrow. As we approach sunset tomorrow, that's where an isolated raindrop or two, very brief in nature, is expected, and really not expected to fill up our rain gauges. A lot of zeros here over the next 48 hours, but consider yourself lucky if you do pick up on a raindrop or two. Tonight falling back to about 60 degrees. It's calm, quiet, and mostly cloudy. 92 degrees is the end goal tomorrow in our 7-day forecast. Again, it's Tuesday night and the Wednesday morning where we could pick up on a brief raindrop or two, and then that's going to carry us in to a mild Saturday. Sunday, a few more clouds in the mix, finally starting to feel like September. And I always kind of say the month of September is just one of those perfect months for us here in the Pacific Northwest. Not too hot, not too cold, and then you start to get the fall colors.
Yeah, so the next few days in the 90s, sort of you're not too worried about it after that.
No, maybe a farewell to the summer season.
Okay, thanks, John.
Yeah.
Well, coming up next,